Hola guys, and today we're back with another video. And today we're gonna be reacting. This is another episode of Give Me a Chance. This will be the first episode that is one part because I am busy and I can't do a two-part. I just don't have enough time. I got videos. I got things to do, but I did get this video out for this person. I love you. Thank you for recommending it. And this was very different. I was in for a powerful punch.
G shit and you act like a bit, but let me simmer down close, going out of style. 36-inch waist, nigga got punch in, 30 was made. Now we still face to face, nigga begging in face. It's just the waste. I don't need an order, call law and order. Cause niggas got murdered. She wanna take a ride on my 36-inch waist. Bought my favorite belt to match her favorite Cardi B lace. Gave me crazy hair for a new bust down Gucci chain.
The first song is Taking What's Not Yours. This reminded me of a 19thousands? What the crap am I talking about? Back in the 90s movies, and it reminds me of my favorite movie from the 90s, Stand By Me. It definitely reminds me of Stand By Me. It was a nice vibe, and I really liked this song. This was the first track. I was definitely like, oh, this is different. This is different. I never for the Give Me a Chance series, I haven't really, listen to something like this. So I was like, okay, this is different. And I give the song a 7 out of 10. A nice, good 7 out of 10. It was nice. I was really shook with what I got myself into. The album cover, it's nice. It's nice. It's giving, like, if you go off what the album cover is giving, it's giving like 90s disco prom album cover. Track 2 is Song About Me. This song, when I realized that each song, I actually was reading the lyrics as I'm listening to the album, because I like to do that, because you might miss something if you just listen to the album. You need to get the lyrics, and process it at the same time. These songs, they all have meaning, and I feel like throughout the album is telling a story, which I'm gonna just say this before I finish the album. I didn't really get my hand on the story. I'm pretty sure I have to go back and listen to it a second time to understand the story, or I will go watch a YouTube video and they'll explain the story so I can get it more. But I can tell this song is like a story, much telling, because, I think most of the songs were about some girl. It was about a girl. I know it was about a girl. And it's like, this song was like a freaking, you're watching a movie, but through a song. It was kind of weird. Like, I never ever said that in my life, but you were like, it's like, oh my goodness, what? I'm watching a movie through a song, but I'm listening to it. Like, how is it making sense? But I give this song a 9 out of 10. It was amazing. Third track on the album is Cigarettes Out the Window. I believe that's what it's called. And it's about a girl named Liddy. And she lies. She want to quit smoking. She says she quit smoking, but she be lying. This is a song that I did hear on TikTok, so I give the song about a 7 out of 10, but I heard like just a little clip. So 7 out of 10. Next, we got Till You Tell Me to Leave. I love the beat. I love the beat. It's like a uptown beat. It's uppity beat. Like it's because the more it was like slowed down beat. So I wasn't ready for an upbeat. I thought this was going to be a slow album. No, they said, gotcha. Uptown beat, and basically he's not leaving, but he will leave, but he's not gonna, how like girls like to do this thing where they like to give you hints, like if they don't like you, they like to give you hints. They don't want to just say it, or because they don't want to break nobody's heart. You're gonna break the heart anyways. Like, it's gonna be broken anyways if you're leaving the person. Like, yeah, they like to do this thing where they, they break the person's heart and they don't want to say it. And he's just like, till you tell me to leave. Like, I don't care how many hints you give me. You need to tell me to leave, and then I will leave. But the hints, I'm going to say. That's what it was giving me. Maybe I didn't catch it, but that's what it was giving me. So I give the song a nice, good 6 out of 10. I believe this track is called Now Aloud. This track was very vulgar. I'm just reading the lyrics, and I'm like, oh. What's going on here? What's going on here? I get where the album was coming from, and I knew we had to hit this track at one point, but it's too early. Like, he got straight to business. It's very vulgar, but I really liked it. 9 out of 10. Act Like You Never Met Me is the next song. This was given prom. It was given a prom song. All I was just picturing is people at a prom dancing and prancing around. That's all I pictured. I give the song a 6 out of 10. I have not much to say about this. Next, we got Safe Word. My favorite on the album. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Immediately, I knew it was going to be my favorite when I just heard the beat. And then when they start singing on the song, oh, it just made it. I was gonna be like, this is a 9 out of 10 just off the beat. This is already a 9 out of 10 off the beat. Now he gotta make it work. The band or whoever is singing, I know it's a guy, but it's a band, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I was like, he gotta make it work. And when he starts singing on the beat, he hit that mark. 10, 9, 10. Literally loved it. The most amazing song. I was shocked. I was reading the lyrics. I was feeling it. Yes. 10 out of 10 song. Loved it. Favorite. Next, we got For You. For some reason, I could not find the lyrics. For some reason. So I just had to listen to it with my ears. But one lyric that stood out, I don't know if I'm going to say this right. I just listened to the album one time. But it was like, when you're giving me head, it feels like you're taking away, like something. It was basically, this girl is draining this man's energy. She is draining his energy and he needs to leave her alone. You need to get away from her, man. You need to go. You need to get up out the parking. You need to get up out that room or wherever y'all doing the nasty at and go, because that is not a good sign. If that's how you feel after y'all are making love, that is not it. Get away from her. You remember we went back to until you tell me to go or whatever. You need to actually leave if that is happening. You need to go. You don't need her to tell you to go. No, you need to go. You need to go. Yeah, the track was cool. I give the song an 8 out of 10. It was an 8 out of 10. I really liked it. Next, we got Loving Machine. I really don't got too much to say about it. I just like the vibe. It was a nice, good 6 out of 10. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for Loving Machine. Not too much to say. Second to least on the album is Heaven is a Bedroom. Love the vibe. Definitely love the vibe. I like the lyrics. Meaning. I like a meaningful album, And yes, and I like an ongoing. This is like an ongoing album. You know how some albums, it's just a little bit of error. I like albums that tell a story. There are some good albums that don't tell a story that are good, So I'm not even going to forget what I just said those other past 5 seconds ago. Nice vibe. Amazing. Yes. Now it's time to talk about the album and rate the album. What is this rating going to be from Clientele? Yes, like I said, I am not a specialist in music. I am whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion and what I feel with my soul and my heart and my ears and brain, because I feel music when I listen to it. I don't just listen to music with my ears. I got to vibe to it. It got to get my body moving or something. It got to make me feel some type of way. And this album definitely did. I loved it. And they said this was made in 2016. Nice. That what made me love the album even more. Yes, it made me love the album even more. I really liked the vibe. It was very different. It was a very meaningful album. It told a story. And I give the album an 8 out of 10. It gets an 8 out of 10 for Clientele. And yeah, I enjoyed the album. Yes. And tomorrow we might be back with another one. Yeah, so stay prepared.